Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jacob here. I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. In this video, we're gonna be doing a Warriors rebuild. Obviously the Warriors haven't been doing so hot lately or in general, because of the Clay and Steph injuries. But you know, it's fine. They'll bounce back next year if that comes along sometime soon. Also, before we get started, I wanna tell you that I'm fixing my mic, and eventually it'll be fixed in the next few videos. We should be close soon, so sorry about that. The team is 15-50 this season. My goal in the offseason is to trade Andrew Wiggins, obviously, because he's not going to stay on the team, that's for sure. And then probably keep a bunch of these guys, because a lot of these guys are young and have a good trade value. And I mean, they'll probably keep Eric Paschall for a while, and probably like Damian Lee or Jordan Poole. But yeah, so there's not much to do this season, obviously, since we have nothing to do, but hopefully we can get a good draft pick. And yeah, I'm gonna simulate the end of the first season. All right, guys, we're here at the end of the season. We got the Celtics winning championship. We went 26-56. I think the reason because of that is because Steph and Clay came back healthy, because I turned off injuries, so they were able to get the team a little bit more wins. So let's go to the draft lottery. I don't know where we are at here, and the Warriors are 13.3% chance of moving up, and we moved down to the sixth pick. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll keep all of our guys. Maybe get rid of this guy, and pick up. Let's pick up Stanley. I pick up Foster a lot, so let's go with that. Let's go to the NBA draft. Maybe we can pair, Andrew Wiggins with another pick, like go up. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, they probably wouldn't do that. I don't believe. They'll probably just get a trade for Andrew Wiggins some other way. But we have a decent amount of players to work with: Tyrese, James Wiseman, Theo. Honestly, they don't need a point guard. They don't need a shooting guard. They need a center. So we'll go with James Wiseman here. I'm surprised he fell down to the sixth pick. That's really surprising. Maybe we have another second round pick. That's fine. Let's see if we can draft anyone great there. Probably just give me the best overall. Another backup center. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just go to the end of the draft. Don't think I'm gonna sign anyone else. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring him either, because he's a 66, I believe. So we don't have any player options. Let's see if we have any qualifier offers that we can give. Damian Lee, hopefully he comes back. He's been popping off this season. So how much money we got to work with? Not that much. So what's on the boards? What can we find? Oh, Draymond's making 22 million. I don't know why he's making that much. I mean, he's been pretty good the last few years, but this year, since his injuries, they haven't been that good. The Timberwolves should be pretty decent this season, but let's see what we can get for Andrew Wiggins. Mostly looking for a backup shooting guard. I mean, a shooting guard or a small forward, because we can have Clay playing the shooting guard or small forward spot. So, Michael Porter for Andrew Wiggins isn't a terrible trade. I don't want to give up Jordan Poole though, but we might have to, just to make this trade work. He's on a young contract. He's a pretty good player, solid player. Or we can go for Victor Oladipo, but I don't want to give up 2 picks and Andrew Wiggins for Oladipo. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep Andrew Wiggins for right now. Let's see how much money we got. Can we sign anyone crazy right now? Not really. There's not much we can work with. I don't need to sign up really anyone, because we have a decent amount of bench players that can develop pretty well. So I'm just gonna work with that right now. Hopefully, we can get a good trade for Andrew Wiggins here. I don't think I'm gonna go another season, so just skip that part. Looking at our roster right now, we got Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, Paschall, James Wiseman, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney. Okay, not a bad team here. If I can work with Andrew Wiggins, like I mentioned previously, are they gonna give me the same? Chris Middleton wouldn't be too bad. We give up that Timberwolves pick. Are they good this season? What's their Timberwolves? Let's look at them. I might go an extra season, just depending on if I just want to develop these players a little bit more. They have Davis, they have Cat. They should be alright. They shouldn't be maybe playoff contending team, so I'll hold on to that pick for right now. So we can still get Chris Middleton here. I think that's a huge dub between Andrew Wiggins, but or we can pick up Rudy Gobert and actually solidify that the center position. So there's a lot of things that we can work with here. Let's go to the team intel. Let's see, rebuilding. We can go for Troy Brown. Not a great pickup there. We can go for Bradley Beal and then move Clay to small forward spot. That wouldn't be too terrible. I feel like the Wizards might do a trade like that eventually if things aren't panning out. But not for like Andrew Wiggins. I don't think anyone's really gonna trade for Andrew Wiggins nowadays. So yeah, that's like probably the trade I'm gonna do. I don't Victor Oladipo. We can go back to him, but the defense is gonna be pretty decent. Oh, we can go for Devin Booker because he's not untouchable. But let's try going for Bradley Beal because they're rebuilding. 28 million. We can easily match that with Andrew Wiggins' contract, and then we'll give you guys this pick because we probably won't need it, and we'll throw in another pick. Wow. Okay, we have a young player we can throw in. Kevon Looney. Okay, he's only a 2-star value player. Jordan Poole and another first. That might have been too much for Bradley Beal, but it's fine. We'll move Clay to the small forward spot, and that should be our starting 5 for right now. Eric Paschall, I'd rather have him come off of the bench. So, since we have him coming off our bench, do we need Draymond Green on this team? We only have 2 more firsts to work with. Let's see if we can get anything for Draymond Green here. His contract's too big to keep him on this team. Unless he can be a solidified good bench piece, I'd keep him. We can get in Kyle Kuzma, which isn't terrible if he can perform to his caliber. Maybe we do keep, Draymond Green. He hasn't been too bad this year. James Wiseman, I like you coming off. You can come off our bench rather. We got a lot of young guys to work with, so let's see what Damian Lee. Even though he's someone that I don't want to trade off this team because his numbers don't lie, and let's go with maybe some of these other guys that shouldn't be on the team, and let's see if we can get anything good for them. Bruno Fernando wouldn't be too bad center, but we already have a decent backup center. Alex Caruso. Maybe of a small force that was decent. Daniel Gafford isn't a terrible pickup, but I don't think we're getting much out of that trade. So, honestly, the team is looking fine for the season right now. I think they're a playoff team. Let me just develop these players a little bit more. And, yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. Hopefully, the next season, they can get into the playoffs this season. I'm not expecting a championship. But next season, hopefully, they can win a championship. I'm going to simulate to the end of season 2. And then we'll see out the stats. Alright guys, we're here at the end of season number 2. We went 53-29. Fantastic season by us. Anthony Edwards won Rookie of the Year. Michael Porter most improved. We could have got him on the team. We got Steph making first team after a season that he didn't play that much. So that's great to see. Do we have anyone else on our team? Maybe a rookie. Maybe. Yeah. James Wiseman averaging great numbers for us. And yeah, we made the first seed. Okay. With a 53-29 record. We're 2 games above them and 4 games behind them. That's fine. Let's look at our player stats overall. Curry, Bradley Beal, Clay. Expected. That's why I was hoping because Clay wouldn't be doing that much scoring after his injury, and he's getting kind of old. So having a young guy like Bradley Beal is pretty nice for them on the team. James Wiseman's going to develop pretty well. Damian Lee does well too. And Draymond Green, his defensive is there. So that's why I have him for right now, but I'll probably trade him this offseason. So we're against the Lakers the first round. We should be able to beat them here pretty easily, and we do. Now we're against the Jazz, and we beat them in 4. Utah, okay. We're in the finals. All right. Let's see if we can beat it here. And we do win a championship here. I'm going to run it back, though, because, I still want to make a trade or two. We got Steph winning MVP, not Rookie of the Year, but I don't know why I said that, but 25 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists. Fantastic season by him. Yeah, okay. So let me load in this draft class because I did not do that yet. Load draft class. I'm glad they added this feature in 2K20 because 2K19 was, it was tough when you couldn't do that. So let's go to the league meetings, make sure everything is declined here. I don't think we have a draft pick because we traded a lot of them away, and that's fine. I don't really mind. Let's go to our team player option, and let's see who we can bring back. Eric Paschall, I'll bring you back. Alec. Alright, Allen, we're bringing you back. Kevon Looney, I wish I could bring you back. He was a solid piece for us off the bench. Kadeem, I won't bring you back. And how much money we got to work with here? 24 million, that's fine. We should be able to bring in our Kevon Looney back. And he's asking for a decent amount, but that's fine. And we should be able to get Damian Lee back on the qualifying offer. I don't think he's really going to accept it from anyone, so shooting our Damian Lee here. Wait, we might have his birds rights, actually. Where are you at, though, brother? Oh well. He'll probably come back anyways. Let's go to the player progression. See what's up there. Who's going up? Yep, he does accept. We got Steph going up. Bradley Beal going up. Klay Thompson stays the same. Getting old. Eric Paschall goes up to 81. James Wiseman goes up. Draymond going down. That's why I need to trade him. I should have probably traded him this offseason. But it's fine. We can probably get a good player for him in return. And let's see. Oh, not even a good player. Just like a pick or two. He's making 24 million. Just toss him in with a pick and see if we can bring in someone of value. We don't even have that much. Maybe just give us like someone in return for Draymond Green. I'll take a pick or two. And there's still only 4 offers here. Nothing too crazy. Paul Millsap is on the tables. Ooh, yeah, his trade value is bad. All right, so what's our rotation look like? Curry, Bradley Beal, Klay. Starting 5 is good. I like Kevon Looney. So let's see if we can make a trade here. Who's selling or rebuilding? We can go with the Heat, who have Jimmy Butler on the team. Do I want to pick up Jimmy Butler? Not really, but I want to try to see if any of these guys, calorie. What am I saying? Salary. Okay, Mary, you're all over the place right now. Aaron Gordon wouldn't be too bad. Vucevic, Sabonis. Okay, I'm down to bring in Sabonis or Pascal, but Sabonis seems like an easier trade to go through. So, does he still play for the Pacers? He does. 18 million. I should be able to do that with Draymond. And maybe a pick or two. I'm down to give all these picks. So, Warriors are not going to need them anytime soon. And we do it with a decent amount of picks. So, we got a starting 5. That might have been a little bit too much. That's fine. I don't really mind. And then we'll give these minutes to Evan Turner, and maybe we can build out our bench a little bit more. But other than that, there's really not much to work with because our team is pretty solid. Maybe Kevon Looney and Allen maybe give us something good. Aaron Baines wouldn't be too bad. Who does better? Zubac? I mean, we're going to Shamet here too. This is probably a trade that you do, for the future. That's Gallinari wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think I'm going to do that trade. I'm going to do this trade I saw the first one, which was Zubac and Landon Shamet. We got Darren Collison, but we won't need him. And now our rotation is looking pretty solid. Damian Lee, you can plug up backup point guard minutes. Let me just make him a solidified point guard, even though he might go down in overall. He goes down 3. I mean, can Shamet play point guard? Yeah, one of them will figure it out. Let's just keep it like that. And I think that's really all that I can really do, make this team a little bit more solidified. Or I can make one a backup small forward. Let's just do that real quick. Damian Lee, if I make him a small forward, he goes up. If I make Shamet a small forward, he goes down. So let's make Damian Lee a small forward. That's really all I should be messing with here. If our team doesn't do well, that will suck. But I think this is a better team that I started with last season. So let's see if our system fits really well, and it does. So James Wiseman and Sabonis are the only ones that don't fit it. Everyone else fits really well. So what does James Wiseman give me here? I just want to see his trade value. It should be nuts. Yeah, any good center here, that Mitchell Robinson isn't the best center in the world. DeJounte Murray, we don't need him. So no, nothing like too crazy. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season. This should be pretty easy for us, and we should be able to get a championship here also. So I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, we're here at the end of season number 3, I believe. We got a record of 60 and 22. Fantastic season by us. Luka winning MVP. Chris Paul, 6th man of the year. I wonder who's starting over him. Wait, is he on the Portland? Okay, that makes sense. And then Brett Brown winning coach of the year. So we didn't do the best. Steph also making first team again. Do we have any of our guys here? I don't see anyone else, so that kind of sucks. It's fine. We did make the first seed. How close were we from the other team? 1 game behind. That's fine. Let's go to stats. Obviously, this team was pretty easy to build after we had Steph Curry, and then we also had Klay Thompson, and then we picked up Bradley Beal pretty easily for Andrew Wiggins, which I don't know why they would do that trade right away, maybe after a year or two. But, James Wiseman, doing pretty well. Sabonis also doing pretty well. Zubac. All of you guys that I picked up did pretty well like I wanted to. So I'm glad I made those trades. Let's go to the playoffs and see if we can win a championship here. We won the one last season pretty... Ooh, okay, we're 2-2 against John Morant and co. So simcast this. Hopefully we don't go down here. That'd really suck. And we are going down pretty hard. Okay, we're down 2-3. Let's shorten the rotation. I really don't want to lose out here. And let's get in all of our good players playing. Shammy, you're not going to get any minutes, but that's fine. All right, let's go, boys. Clutch up. Back and forth game. Hopefully we can pull through. And it looks like we're going to pull through here just by one. Okay, that was a really bad fourth quarter that we had. And these guys are known for having great ending games. And, okay, it's back and forth. We're not down by much. And we do get eliminated in the second round. I thought this team was a championship contending team for sure. I guess we just didn't. Curry did not pop off. It's like when Curry doesn't do well, then the rest of the team sucks. So that's really unfortunate. The Mavs do win a championship with Kristaps leading them, and that's where we're gonna end it. The team is solid. They'll probably have a good future ahead of them with James Wiseman, Bradley Beal, Curry for another 2 or 3 more years, and then Clay for another year or 2 years. So, and then we also have like Pascal, developing, and then Damian Lee and all those other guys. So the team should be pretty solid in the near future if they somehow go out with this. Even Sabonis, I totally forgot I picked him up, and Zubac. Okay, so this team is nutty. Like if they keep it going, year by year. So. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. I know this was a pretty easy rebuild, but it's the Warriors. They kind of needed a little help, so I pushed them there. But thank you guys for watching. As always, this is your boy Chico Bob, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.